Tell me where I can find
Alright, guys. Looks like I have to
Make no mistake. I'm killing you for the money. But that won't stop.
defeat him. Okay.
You'll regret
Hi. Alright, let's do it.
A few tricks left, I see.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna beat him up. Eat that. Alright.
You'll regret it. Try again.
I will, actually.
That was a mistake.
Alright. We're doing it good. And eat this Slade.
What now?
This again.
No more. A few tricks left, I know.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Boom.
Not such a pushover after all.
And let's get him in right here, right now. And here we go. Beat him up. And we're done.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him.
Alright, go.
I have to get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick.
I know. I was just setting it up. Alright.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got the answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Oh god.
Alfred, see if you can find it. Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tech.
Alright, let's do it. And we're gonna hear the same anarchy quote again. Attention.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham.
Okay.
Your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will.
Good.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell.
Whoa, easy now.
About crime and violence, greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption, of second chances.
Let's just do this really quick. And here we are.
Any available homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Bomb killer Croc got knocked out of the run-in so soon. Because he's out. I don't know. Then he's back in lockup. Right. In a place where there was a prison break, where people escaped. Batman! Batman!
Yeah, that's my name. Don't worry about it.
They say money makes the world go round. It also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing in overpriced television service. Imagine what we could accomplish.
Alfred,
if only
we've got a
someone would
problem.
set us free.
Let's go grab this. Alright, let's get some XP and get a new suit. And let's use this one from the Red Sun timeline.
Were you looking for me, sir? I've seen a rather large bat in the cave, sir. Do take care not to anger it.
I wasn't planning to.
Good. With everything occurring tonight, the last thing we need is a pest problem.
I'm sure it's harmless, Alfred.
You haven't...
And let's... Oops. Let me do it now. So... Alright.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known...
Alright, looks like we are going here, so just take the plane again. Which for some reason they made it severely OP.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Let's also get the towers and Diamond and Burnley. God, I can't talk today.
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCP.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Fight's over here, boys! Come
I mean, I wasn't gonna plan on this, but here we are.
What they ever do to you?
Nothing but crime pays. Okay, I went backwards. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's get to this tower so we don't have to. Alright, here we are.
Look at that! It's him! Those guys are fighting them!
Ready for round Round 3, then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can finish. Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not built for this sort of thing.
And here we go.
Oh boy! You sure showed that great who's in charge. How pedestrian. Try and put some effort into it at least.
Alright, here we go then.
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Seriously considering giving Gordon the job. This could be bad. Bad for him, maybe. There's no way the boys upstairs will support it. Then who's it gonna be? My money's on James Rogan. He knows the rules. Hell, you wrote half of them. Rogan shady. By the usual standards. You want me to stop that? Hell no.
Alright, let's do our thing. And that thing is, I'm going to...
We're up!
Alright, here we are.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
What a shit case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard stuck little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I'd take the loot over the glory any day.
Wow, that's pretty dumb, man. And... there we go.
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Alright, let's get her fingerprints.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
So that means okay. Oh, it's just
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask.
Let's just go
Alfred,
to GCPD.
I need access.
Alright. Oh wow.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Alright. go. Let's talk.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my...
When one finds oneself on the opposite... Seems to me that Captain Gordon is the one good apple in a bad bunch.
That is true. So let's just go...
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room. What do you mean?
Understood. Thanks.
Who's that? Get over there! Wait! I think he fell! Hey, wake up and tell me what happened. This could be going better. Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back!
Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you. Damn it! Don't crowd in on me. I thought you were him.
My bad. I'm gonna keep watch over this floor.
Man down! Man down!
Alright.
Come on, man. Let's teach him a damn lesson. Suspect is present and hostile.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
There we go. Let's just do what we came here to do.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Low.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
So far, Waylon Jones has been processed. We're following an anonymous tip on death.
Yeah, well, they must have...
There we go.
Must you be so brutal, sir?
There was...
Serve some man, I hate the homeless.
Heads up, here he comes!
Wait, I told you already. Wait, sorry, what I saw.
What are you on?
I dumped it clean street, like they said.
Alright, let's beat this guy up.
They're like police blocking. Paralyze those bastards.
Alright, let's... Alright.
Definitely on something. Got a guy in lockup who can sell whatever he can.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup through at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the...
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with that means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
No. You only get one night.
Then we treat him like any other scumbag. We can't find dirt. We make our own. What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set him loose?
This is Kim from Central. They're offering a reward of relating to the arrest of Black Mask. Many of the perps involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe.
We're gonna put you in a cage.
Talk about dehumanizing. By putting me in a cage, not some circus act.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot it's this way.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Not you again!
Yeah, but a different outfit.
Talk, or you won't be...
We got right! Who told you that, huh? Your buddy Anarchy?
Hey, well, what? You're not going to jail.
Hold back!
Alright, let's do this. Oh wow, you wanna get in?
Can't keep this up. Your ass.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert. Intruder in the building.
care what's going on out there. I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this back...
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's on the ground. 622 on the
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
system is broken.
Barbara! Wait.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
There's 50 million bucks riding on this, so I don't want to hear any excuses. Bag the bat and let's get paid.
Let's go.
With Loeb dead, lines are gonna be re... Man, I'll never forget Flash's face when I caught him with all that contraband. Best money I ever made.
Damn it, watch your backs.
Somebody's... Above!
Okay, gotta be careful now.
Damn it, I'm blind! Bring those bitches down! Open fire!
The back got someone! Didn't I tell you to watch your corners?
Alright, this is officially janky. Whatever.
Bring those bitches down! Open fire! Shoot the ledges! Who's that?
Damn it! It's the damn EMTs!
There we go. We finished that pretty easily.
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622.
Yeah, I
Suspect
forgot.
is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon...
Try and stop me!
There we go.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department heads. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker.
There we go. Alrighty then.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like it's... Come on, Brandon! We got their back! We gotta move ourselves! He's not getting through us!
Just what I need.
We're gonna put you in a cage!
to the...
I forgot I had the concussion stuff.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Alright.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, pig!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Maybe the bad kill... Come on! Suicidal or something?
Wish he was...
You're just another victim.
Okay.
Kick the crap.
Look at what we got here!
Priority 1. Our 622 is confirmed in the holding cells, but also hearing that the right has stopped. Need a team down there to confirm. Charging.
Clear.
Clear. 622 has left the holding cells.
I got a pulse.
Let's get him stopped and sent all personnel report your 20 on channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise. Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
What is that on my laptop, idiot? What decade do you people live in?
Hope you like pain!
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Ready! Damn it, it's jammed! Isn't this working?
I don't know. It's probably the fact that I jammed your weapon.
What a... I got it!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
There he is!
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't be here.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
Good stance, really.
Hope you don't mind enhanced interrogation.
Hope you don't mind getting laid out.
You can mess with...
Good night.
I've highlighted...
Good.
Deado.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Alright. I need to wait till he goes by, so I can... I just want to grab that really quick.
He's still breathing. Barely. I need backup.
Strange. These are Black Mask's men. Not the kind of guys I'd expect to find running around in the sewers.
Expert martial artists to protect us down here.
Protect us from what? The rats?
The bat, you idiot. Put him on the ground!
Buddy up on him?
Boom. Alright.
I already ate. Just tell me how to work this thing. I know I'm late. I just want to get down there. This is too much! Here we go. What?
Think about it.
What? I just hit him with the invisible wall.
All right, give me another one.
Wait, what's this one?
They like him, mom and cop shops. A lot of these guys are on payroll. That's me, guy moving.
I'm under the GCPD. Why are Black Mask's men planting explosives here? The cops have always been on his payroll.
You got nowhere to go!
Come on. All right. Must be. Get ready to set the time.
Ain't working out.
Get a load of this. I'm gonna snap you in half.
What the hell? It's not.
I'm gonna take my time with you. What are you waiting for?
You ain't so strong.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Oh, he's just a...
Bad kid for class. Is how it ends for me?
Yep.
The telecom wires you're looking for.
Alfred, confirm we now have access to the National Criminal Database.
Connection confirmed. You can now perform DNA analysis.
Alright.
I'm also sending over the police file for the Lacey Towers case.
This photo is from the day of the murder. It's a perfect match. The DNA tells more of the story. But here's something the police overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank. And he installed biometric security only he could access. Alfred, I have enough information.
Alright. We already heard the spiel before.
Alfred, see if you can find...
Sure, you guys haven't, but... Well... And we meet
You were
a
very
guy named Hatter,
cordially.
so this is not important anymore.
Greetings and... Oh, don't mind Alice. Poor dear. Her mind is all aflutter, and who can blame her after all she's been through? But I'll have her right as rain soon enough. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, okay. That's it for today's video. We are now going to be facing Joker, Mad Hatter, and Anarchy in the next episode. And maybe Shiva. This should be fun. But if you like the video, press that like button, subscribe, whatever, do all those YouTube things. I need to get a coffee. But we're getting to the same place we died at, so let's try not to die. Bye. Don't you dare tell him.